Doing? I wanted to start this video out today. I got news about Kenny Rogers, and I heard he passed of natural causes when he was 81 years old. And if you're coming along the last 25, 30 years, you've seen country artists that were huge, like Garth Brooks and Shania Twain and Dixie Chicks. Country music, and it's been, and obviously it's an offshoot of R&B music. It's also an offshoot in that keeping it real and crossing over, they were two things that, people were very funny about. And Kenny Rogers, oh, you talk about a long, illustrious career, you know. Now, I was a youngster when he hit his prime and his peak, but those songs, you know, he did Lady with Lionel Richie. And think about it, a country artist working with an R&B singer openly, and the crossover, and they know they both down south, that was something else if you think about it. And he had so many classic songs, though. The Gambler and everything. He turned into a lifestyle. He was really doing it up. Like if Kenny Rogers had came out during the last 25, 30 years when country really crossed over even more so, there's no telling when the records he sold, because for my money, um, Garth Brooks is like a broke Junior Whopper version of Kenny Rogers. And Kenny Rogers should have had them kind of numbers because he had that kind of impact. He had those kind of songs. I mean, you take Islands in the Stream with him and Dolly Parton, #1. I mean, he had big hits. He was on We Are the World as one of the vocalists, for crying out loud. I mean, he had incredible appeal and philanthropy and just had a reach. He did movies, TV specials. I mean, but Kenny Rogers was cool with it. One of those artists that, you know, um, touched a lot of lives and had a voice that resonated, And so, this is like one of those things that I was scrolling, got it, and I saw Kenny Rogers pass but of natural causes. And, and this just saw him living a long, long time and appreciating his music from back in the day. Because he really was a voice that he clicked, And one of the few country artists that was cool and seemed like black folk could hang around him, if you know what I mean. Like he seemed approachable like that. Because I mean, let's be realistic. Some of them, what you see, and you really don't know artists, but he just had this kind of vibe about him. So, but anyway, he just seemed like down home folk when it's all said and done. But anyway, this is a sad loss in the music world. He was something else. So anyway, rest in peace. The thoughts with Kenny Rogers. Give me your thoughts and your takes about him, your favorite songs, albums, etc. Let's talk about it. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clearer, and watch out for one another. And rest in peace, Kenny Rogers. Peace.